Ah, Dean Withers, the man, the myth, the legend, the whiny vape-addicted master debater.
Guess what? It's not a fucking vape. It's an anxiety pin.
He is almost like if Bill Maher, Whoopi Goldberg, and Ben Shapiro somehow figured out how to have 3 people make a baby. He has the mentality of Ben Shapiro, the points of Whoopi Goldberg, and the pompousness of Bill Maher. Who is he? Now, if you did not know who Dean was, he was the perceived smart guy in the Jubilee video with Charlie Kirk. We all remember when he sort of won that one abortion argument, right?
Oh.
That was actually the best point somebody made.
We'll have to talk about that.
Well, after that, he gained a fairly large TikTok following off of his debate bro content. He then has gone on to do what Charlie Kirk did, but with really dumb people.
Still let me wear makeup because I still live under their roof.
It's kind of crazy. I mean, not letting an 18-year-old wear makeup.
They have that authority over me.
Yeah, that's just a weird rule for an 18-year-old woman. Do you basically support Trump as president because they do?
Yeah, and because he's trying to keep bad people out of our country and stuff.
Also, he is a major divider in this country, as you can see from just a glance at his YouTube page. All of his titles are very polarizing and divisive. He was what I like to call the first of his kind. The first true debate bro. Now, you could call Charlie Kirk this, but here's the thing. Charlie Kirk was not always in debate mode, which made him not a debate bro. Let me explain. He would debate whether LeBron or Jordan were the best.
Why do you think Michael Jordan's the GOAT?
Only one player ever to win the Finals MVP, the regular season MVP, playoff MVP, scoring champion, and defensive player of the year, and that is Michael Jordan, 6-0 in the finals.
He would have fun conversations and knew how to be human. Dean, on the other hand, short circuits whenever the conversation is not an angry debate.
What's going on, bro? Do you support Trump as president?
Yo, Dean.
Yeah. Yo.
I want to say, I like what you're doing. I want to make a statement that Spider-Man is the great.
Well, I'm going to go and move on because we're specifically looking for debates. You do take care, though.
Now, after his gained popularity, this new genre of the most annoying people you can imagine was born, such as Parker, who also gained relative fame off of the Jubilee videos.
Having the ability to express their emotions in a positive way is literally a participation trophy for not being there.
Advantage is so annoying. Look,
have you been on your own show?
Parker.
You interrupted me the whole time, and now you're just getting the same thing.
Well, because you never stop talking.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Parker.
Are you mad?
No, I'm trying to...
Anyway, he has a conversation for another day. All he does is sits in a chair for around 4 hours a day, just letting anyone call in to talk to him, and then he just kind of yells over them and talks really fast, throwing as many points as he possibly can at them without letting them get a word in, to the point where they're very confused. He also occasionally goes out and will talk to people on the streets, but not usually. He also throws the occasional curse word in to make him seem human, even though we all know he is not. He really is just a grifter. You must realize it. Now that you know who he is, what is his true goal? I think he fully believes everything he says, 100%. Whenever he talks, it's almost like he feels like he's saving the world, which I do think is his goal. I think he feels somewhat like a god, in which he feels he can change the course of history, which he can't. He has a very loyal fan base that is massively growing. The day, I truly believe that he is trying to do what Kirk did, except the opposite, which is bring the youth to the left. But he is not very convincing in his craft. I strongly disagree with nearly everything he says, but he articulates well, which makes him easier to listen to. It's another situation like Nick Fuentes, where he talks pretty, but you can't budge to any of his ideas because before you know it, you believe everything they are saying. Slow, gradual takeover is real, and Dean Withers is great at it. Maybe not radicalization like Fuentes, but more like making his viewer base just slightly more far left. This is in some ways more dangerous because normally leftists are more susceptible because he markets to a more mainstream audience, unlike more extreme creators who just make the extreme more extreme. At the end of the day, I don't know if his I'm smarter than everyone attitude is going to work out the way he wants, and I eventually hope that people will see through him. Well, that was my overview of Dean Withers, and if you enjoyed, please watch more. Yes, I see your mouse on that next video button. Good. Well, goodbye.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now.